in the back room, chilling with my goons, and we smoking on sour. I feel a rage, but they call me to the stage. I think I got that power. Finna send it to the moon, yeah, the show coming soon. They been down there waiting for an hour. Yeah. Before you dim the lights, oh my, I'ma turn the crowd on. Now the night goes by, I'ma turn the crowd on. I need to breathe, bless me, let me turn the crowd on. Another flight goes by, I'ma turn the crowd on. I feel it in the air, it's clear. They all waiting on my rapper, life legendary.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Osiris here, bringing you another banger. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button, and leave a comment down below letting us know what y'all want to see for the next upcoming banger. You know, talk to the guys. We here, you heard? Without further ado, because we did have a good SmackDown, and we want to get straight into it. Way better than last week's SmackDown by a mile. Without further ado, let me introduce the crew. First things first. Dr. O, what up, gang? Talk to him.
What it is, it's a never seen behind the screen. My ass is tired.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tired as fuck. I had a long weekend. Well, actually, not long, but it's short, but like a long day on a Saturday. But real deal. Talk to him.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. It's the real deal, biggest hill. We here to talk SmackDown. How y'all feel? What's going on, Hills?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're getting straight to it, man. Straight to it. Dave, you did say you had something you wanted to say that you wanted to bring up about what happened in the IWC. What's going on?
All right, but this what I'm gonna say. We're gonna have to lead this to main event talk right away. So if we're not going main event talk, we might as well save it.
Well, what was
We
the
can
first thing that
start.
happened
We
on
can definitely
SmackDown?
just start there. We don't have to start with the first thing.
What was the first thing that happened on SmackDown?
Drew McIntyre crashing out.
Yeah, so that leads into that, kind of?
Nah, we talking.
Oh,
real
damn.
main event.
Damn. So how do we just tell them we should have talked about before we got out of the air?
We could go straight into the main event, bro. It's cool.
Straight into it, then. Talk to me.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna be the one, and I'm always gonna be the one. First, I'm doing first. We all owe Triple H an apology. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was crashing out. Oh, Drew should never lost his title. Yeah, I get it. And you believe me, I hate Cody more than anybody. But without Cody Rhodes being champion, we don't get this version of Randy Orton. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
And we've been talking about it all year. Yeah, Randy Orton. If we get that 09 Orton back, that crazy Orton back, Sports Center literally posted that main event clip and said we got 09 Orton back. And this is the way to do it. You do it against Cody Rhodes because there's more history there. You could have done it against Drew, but there's more history there. It makes people, the kids in the crowd, cry, and they won't cry for Drew. You know what I'm saying?
And listen, Randy said it best. He said, this wasn't supposed to be you. This was supposed to be Drew. So Randy was going to do this regardless of who it was. But he said, since it's you, Cody, my fault, twin.
But
I'm glad to beat your ass.
There's more emotional involvement because it was somebody that he has this close relationship with. It's much more of the betrayal. Like this, everyone else is cheering Randy, because I feel like we all hate Cody Rhodes at this point. But the children in the crowd are sad, and that's this main event. It kind of equals up to Roman and Punk, if you ask me.
Okay, so I'm kind of lost. I'm not lost. I get it. I love it. I love that we're getting the Randy Orton that we're getting. But this is what I need to not make it feel like it's forced. Like I said, I need Randy to be the Yes, I'm saying what I said. I still feel like it could be a force because I said it last week. I said now I feel like somebody's gonna have to crash out for some odd reason. And I, at that moment, I said it was gonna have to be Cody Rhodes. But it being Randy Orton, this is what I feel like I need to make it make sense for me. Like he said, it was supposed to be Drew.
Mm-hmm.
Him attacking I think he should have. Clearly the one that attacked Jacob. Can we agree with that?
Nah,
I think you just throw that story completely in the
it
trash.
like
That's
low key.
horrible. I don't want to do it. No, because that's there. We've been on this podcast this whole entire time discussing who attacked Jacob. I know that there was no reason for that shit to get retconned. Nobody got injured.
Yeah, but the fact that like if Randy did it, he didn't benefit from it because if
Exactly.
Let me tell you how he benefited for it. Because he wanted Drew to be champion. Because this was supposed to be Drew.
Yeah, but that it still doesn't benefit Randy because Randy would
that
have to
was
scratch and
still
claw to get to Drew, and that wasn't the case at
yeah,
all.
he would have
And
to
Randy
bank on
Orton is
himself.
Randy Orton. Randy Orton can he knows that he can get to they even explained it in that match. It was a stacked chamber. And Randy Orton won. You know what I mean? He took advantage. He pushed the button and became, the number one
But
contender.
but even then,
He was
during
always
during
that
that
close to do
time,
it.
That was
There
yeah,
was
but
never
during
that
that,
was months and months before the chamber and stuff though.
what?
The
The attack?
when
yeah,
Jacob
that
got
was
attacked.
and that was before Randy even returned for real.
And I think I'm drawing a parallel to Edge, where he did with Edge in a sense. Like, not necessarily saying Cody Rhodes, hey, you need to quit. It's more of like Cody Rhodes, stay from right here because I want to be right here. I don't want you right here. So what I think is going on right now is it a possibility that he's just that injury or that attack could possibly be him trying to take the title from him, like in a sense, like right then and there, like getting him too injured to compete at WrestleMania.
No. The WrestleMania match need to happen. That's why when the attack was happening, I'm like, don't kill him, Randy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Don't kill him. Yeah, beat his ass. Yeah, Randy. Yeah. I'm screaming on top of it. Yeah, Randy, let's do it.
Don't
Jam
kill
hard.
him.
Beat the shit out of him. But I'm like, all right, don't kill him because you need him to be there at WrestleMania. Like, that's your WrestleMania main event. You can't. Bro, when he came back with that steel chair and oh my God, he violated, bro.
Yeah,
And it's like,
violated.
and to sit in the ring, it just with the title and soak it in. I'm like, yeah. And the
So
reaction from the people tells you everything.
exactly, I was
Randy
gonna say
has to
that. So
win, bro.
Randy and his parallel to what John Cena did last year. It's not going to be more about Cena like Cena and the fans was last year with Cody Rhodes involved. It's Cody and Randy. Like that's the story they're about to tell right now. It's those two now finally going at it. When they were at it at King in the Ring, Cody Rhodes took advantage and won against Randy.
Mhm.
Mhm.
When the Elimination Chamber came around, Randy took advantage. Was like, hey, I need to get that. But now that
Well,
Cody's championing it, he's like, all right, I guess I got to do what I got to do.
why did he attack him though? Like, if we're not going with what I said, why did he attack him? And
It makes for a better main event rather than just coming out there signing contracts, shaking hands and stuff. It makes for a
Hmm.
better main event, and it really gives the people what we wanted. Everybody's been so vocal about getting that heel Randy Orton back.
Hmm.
we don't
Everyone,
need an explanation for that. Like, we don't need no storyline behind that. Like, is that what you're
I
saying?
mean, he'll
we can
tell
get
us.
it, but the storyline is this. Remember a week ago, like when Sami Zayn went and talked to Randy Orton about Randy Orton was telling Sami Zayn you need to be a little more selfish. You be champion. He said, "Does that make?" Sami Zayn said to him, "Does that make you a bad guy?" He said, "No, it made me a 14-time world champion."
So now Randy knows what he's got to do to be 15.
So
You
why did
gotta
he
put yourself
attack him
first
there? Like, what was
because
that going to do?
we
Is
know
that him like trying to weaken Cody Rhodes, or
no
you know what I
we
mean?
know that is because the story is when they fought before Cody took advantage because Randy Orton didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
We know
Hmm.
that this heel Randy Orton selfish, putting himself first, putting his championships first. That's the best version of Randy Orton ever.
Hmm.
And that he's just telling us it's main event time, it's WrestleMania time. You're gonna get the best version of me. We seen you've been hearing me all year. I don't believe in Randy Orton for a world championship. Chase someone. You've been hearing me say that all year because we were just getting this nice guy Randy Orton that's just here to do a couple RKO's and have a good match and appease the fans. Now we getting Randy Orton that don't give a fuck about nothing. He need that title. He's willing to cross any line to get that title,
So
even if
that's
it's
it.
called somebody that across from somebody that he called a brother.
Hmm. So this is Randy. Well, also it's mind games. Cody Rhodes talking all this respect to Randy Orton. Now Randy Orton's like, okay, well, that's out the ball net, out the puck now. Now it's me and you for the title, and I want you to take me serious. I want you to understand, like, now I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get this title.
Cody did whatever it took in that the last time they fought. Cody attacked his back knowing he was injured. Randy Orton didn't even make a beef about that. You know what I'm saying? And Randy Orton took advantage
Mhm.
in the elimination chamber. Cody didn't make a beef about that, but Randy Orton sitting there like, yo, we done did enough of the hugs and kisses, bro. Podcasts and sharing love for each other and crying and shit and supporting each other. It's war now, bro. It's WrestleMania. It's the main event. It's war now. Be ready.
Mhm.
All right, if
So
that's what
so
it is what
so
it
for that,
is.
like we all like for real, we all owe Triple H an apology, bro. Because everybody got on here and crashed out about Drew McIntyre losing, bro.
I don't think I
This
do.
this is way better with Cody than it is against Drew.
I don't think it is. I don't think I do. I mean, like it
It
is what it
is.
is. I get the history and all that behind Cody Rhodes, and I just think Drew needs to be intertwined in this somehow, some way, other than that. You know what I mean? Drew needs that.
Drew and Randy doesn't equal up to Cody
Cody
Randy.
and Randy. Yeah.
I get it because of the
People have been
history.
wanting
It's just
Cody
But
and Randy at
what we're
WrestleMania
talking
for
about, what we're talking about
years
is
now.
just pivot just because of money, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what that is.
that's not money though.
That's the
That's
pivot.
just for
It's
a
the
better
pivot.
main event, bro.
It's the
It's
Yeah,
pivot.
just a
that's
Yeah,
better main event.
it's a better main event.
you
That's
could
it.
you
That's
could
all
you.
it is. It's just a
I
better
get it.
main
I
event.
get it. I
And
get it.
if you do happen to profit
And
from it, then you're doing double positives.
then this story should, like, you can't fault me for feeling like this should have been written better going into this.
No,
What do you mean?
it was written perfectly, and man, shout out to Joel B. But we gotta trust the process, bro. Like we get on here and if things don't go our way, and the whole world we get on the internet and we complain and we bitch and we moan like, oh, yo, you gotta trust these people making their decisions for the right reasons, bro. We are fans of this we are fans of WWE for our whole lives because they've been making like good
And they make
decisions.
poor decisions a lot of times.
Sometimes it's poor decisions, but leading up, like the way we crashed out in Triple H last week, bro. That's
I'm sorry, bro. Y'all over
nah.
here glazing this situation. I get it. We got a fucking heel Randy Orton versus a fucking babyface Cody Rhodes. I fucking get it. Cool. You know what I mean? That's cool. I still feel like it was in the matter of slighting Drew, and I don't like that. I don't like the way that story was written. It
Listen,
does. It's not
even if
good.
it's
A good
sliced,
story to me.
even if it's sliced
Glazing
Drew.
the fuck out this situation like that didn't happen.
Listen, even if it's slighting Drew, I think Drew understands what this is what's best for business.
Man, Drew is doing amazing. Literally, our last video that
You're
we
not
posted
wrong.
was called "Drew is carrying SmackDown."
You're not wrong, but it's the time of the
For
year.
the better of business. That's all it is. It's for money, and I get it. You can't be mad at me for
It's
thinking
not for
that's
money
stupid.
though. This one is not for money though. This one is
It's
for
money, bro. They could have waited if they were going to wait that whole entire time.
listen, bro.
Yeah,
For
this is something you
casuals,
can't wait for now. This
for
is something you
diehards,
can
for
definitely
casuals,
do.
for everybody. This is a better main event than Drew.
Yeah,
For
100%.
everybody, for casuals, for potentials, for diehards. I'm a diehard WWE fan. This is
And the
a
thing,
way better main event,
I
and
get
how
it.
long have you
and
been
you
waiting
know
for
that.
Randy to turn on Cody since what? Cody team with Roman, that whole story.
I still
So,
don't get the reason. Like I get the reason why he turned on him, but he's been looking at that belt for a long time. Like if he wanted to, he could have did that shit a while ago.
But that even adds to the story that Randy Orton had his title opportunities these past couple of years. Even with John Cena getting 17, we always as Randy Orton trying to get 15. Like he had his title opportunities, but this nice guy Randy Orton that's like listening to the fans singing the song and all that stuff. That nice guy Randy Orton didn't have what it takes to be champion in today's climate, and that's
and,
okay. We needed the best version of Randy Orton we could get for
and to be
WrestleMania,
honest, low
and we
key,
got it.
Sami Zayn probably reminded him of what he could do.
Exact, bro. That's storytelling. OD, bro. Oh, long term storytelling. OD. Even from when
I
he
don't think it's
fought
OD
good.
at
Like,
all.
come on, son.
I don't
You
think it's
tripping?
OD at all. I'm gonna be honest. I think I don't know. I'm very indifferent about this. I feel like this story could have been set up a better way. I feel like
And
Randy Orton just turning on Cody Rhodes right here and there. I feel like that should have been like written better going into that. I feel like that could have happened probably back then. I get the reason why it's happening now. I get it because you kind of had to. You literally had to. I literally said next week, last week, next week somebody is forced to go crazy next week. Somebody is forced to go crazy.
but listen, because honestly, even if it
Wait,
didn't happen, even if they signed the contract and shake hands, that's still main event worthy.
I don't
But
like.
when
I
it
don't like
happened,
this
it shocked
situation being.
people. It still shocked people.
I don't like the situation being. All right, we have a match, and this match is supposed to be amazing. Now go out there and shock people with just because you know what I mean. It has to be that. You know what I mean. I get it. I get it. I get it. It's WrestleMania, bro. I don't know if y'all get what I'm saying, bro, but I just feel like it's
They
just a
don't.
little inauthentic. Just a
You
little bit.
you're
Just a little
crazy.
bit.
There's nothing
Just a little
inauthentic about
inauthentic.
this. Cody
I feel
Rhodes is
like
the
they
biggest
have
baby.
a match at WrestleMania, and Triple H said, Randy, we need to sell some tickets. Go
You're tripping.
crazy.
You're tripping. You're tripping. This is not inauthentic at all. Cody Rhodes is the biggest babyface in this generation, right or wrong.
Right. And Randy has been the biggest heel of a
Oh,
few
oh,
generations.
yeah, like top five heel of all time. That we thought we'll
Hmm.
never get that heel run again, and we just got it.
Right. He hasn't been heel since 2020.
And bro, like this,
Nobody was
I'm just as
excited for
excited
this
for this
match
match than
before
I am
this.
for Roman and Punk.
Niggas thought they were going to be very friendly going into this match until he did that and was like, okay,
But
well, now he's a
even if
heel.
they weren't in there very friendly, that's still main WrestleMania main event worthy.
I
That's the
would.
Right.
thing. They
Oh my
just
god!
put
Don't say
icing on the
right,
cake.
Gary.
They
Gary,
just put the
you just said I would. You said this in the text messages. I can pull up text messages of you saying I'm glad they didn't go into there being friendly and all that shit.
yeah, exactly.
Well,
But
yeah, that's what I'm
he made
glad
it
they
better.
didn't. But if they
He
did,
made
it
it
is
way
what it
better.
is. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad that it's better. I'll say that. I'm glad that it's better.
Yeah,
I'm glad
bro.
that it's better as well. But for me, like I just said, I've been saying it from the get go. I just feel like now it just seems like a money play for me. Like from the get go, it just seems money.
And
Like let's make
no,
some money. Like for me, and I just feel
I
like
I
for
hear
me
mean,
that just
even
feels
if that's not a
inauthentic.
bad thing, because they're
I
getting
think that's
money and
it's
we're getting
not,
what we
bro.
want.
You gotta let that narrative go,
nah,
bro. You
bro.
got to
No, I can't let that go. I
if
would not let
if
that
you
go because
if
that
let me
looks
ask you
like
a question.
this is what I'm
Let me
getting.
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. If you don't have this match, what's your main event?
It would have been Drew and Cody. I mean, Drew and fucking and
Is that
Randy Orton
is
because
that
they
better?
wrote it that way. They wrote it that way.
Is that better than this?
No, but they wrote it that way. It's like, what do you want me to do?
They didn't write it that way.
They literally wrote it that way and had to pivot to get a better WrestleMania because they seen the way that people were reacted to it. Of course,
Like
nobody would have been okay with a Drew
this is
and Randy Orton right there because it's like, bro, what?
this is a main event that if you told me that this was the plan 6 months ago, I will 100% believe it.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Bro,
100% believe it.
we were
I don't
planning
know
for
about
this
that.
match since
I don't know about that.
Cody
We
won the
had we
title.
had no clue this was going to happen. We wanted it. We had
We
no
didn't
clue
have
this
no
was going to
clue,
happen.
and that's what makes it better that it wasn't so
No, bro.
predictable.
It's because the fucking storyline didn't lead to that. We have I
That's
don't
what
know
makes
why
it better,
y'all are
bro.
so okay with a storyline being told the whole entire year and then be like, that storyline is not working. Boom. Like I don't like that. Like that's I get it, bro. It's money, but I don't like. I I guess that's just y'all, bro, and it's just not me, bro. For me, I just feel like it's just a little inauthentic. I love that we're getting the match. Don't get me wrong. I just personally feel like it could have been built a better way. I get that we got the heel Randy Orton that we've been missing for a long time. I get it, but it could have been written a way better way.
There's
It was
there's
1 week build of him saying one thing to Sami Zayn.
you're
We had
tripping.
him
You're
But
we
you,
had
tripping.
him
but
in
it's been more than that
When you see
though.
that video package for that WrestleMania, you're gonna think completely different.
Exactly. It's
Because
gonna be
of
more
what
than just that
I mean
1
what
week
it
of
is.
what Sami Zayn said though. I'm just saying
he
Sami Zayn saying what he said probably was like, you know what?
Did we
You're
ever
He's
right,
get
doing
and
that
that's
his
what
Alistair
kept
own.
us
Black? Did,
working.
He's doing his
did we
Osiris thing where he's indifferent, and we ain't gonna be able to change his mind. We gotta move
did,
on,
did,
bro.
did we ever get that Alistair Black and Randy Orton match? I don't
Yeah,
remember. Did we?
Yeah, we
yeah.
did. They had a
What
match.
happened? What happened
A-
with that situation?
Alistair
Alistair
Black
Black
won.
won. Cause good guy Randy Orton is just ain't as bad. Good guy Randy Orton isn't as good as heel Randy Orton, and that's
Alistair
Right.
Black won
and
because of
and
Drew
and the
McIntyre,
and the
right?
best thing
Yeah.
about this is WWE has no choice but to let Randy Orton has to win at WrestleMania. He has
What
to.
happened? What happened after Alistair Black won? I remember he came up to Randy Orton and he said something to Randy Orton, and then we were like, "Oh, this match might not be done, or this might not be done."
Well,
What did he say there?
Randy told him, after his chamber, you know, I'm gonna get mine back from you, like something like that. He basically warned him, saying, like, I think that was just to throw us off to make us think like Randy's not winning the chamber.
Not Raphael. There's no way in the world this is a fit for a match. It's 100% gonna be just Orton and Cody.
Right.
One hundred
It would
percent. That's
have
the
to be
main
that
event.
now, and now what are we doing with Drew versus Jacob?
You do
Drew and
Drew
Jacob
versus
is
Jacob
happening
at
next week.
WrestleMania.
No, it's
I
not. It's happening next week.
and it's
Hey,
happening. Yeah, it's happening next week. First, I don't think the match is going to happen,
That's why
or
I think it could possibly still be a fatal four way because of that situation.
nah, because he didn't call out Cody or anything. It was him and Jacob just straight up. You know what I mean? If anything, if he was going to interrupt something, he would have interrupted that contract signing.
If I'm Drew, I would have quit for real.
I
Took
think
my talent to
I
go
think
for it.
him and Jacob, like, they don't have a match next week, or they do, and it doesn't end, straight up, and then we get that like a stipulation match at WrestleMania, or
They're gonna do a Hell in a Cell for Drew and Jacob at
no,
WrestleMania.
that's not Hell in a Cell worthy.
They got to do a Hell in a Cell
It could be
match.
an I Quit match.
They got to do a Hell in a Cell match.
I don't want to do I quit match because um
The last I Quit match, right?
I don't Jacob is definitely not quitting, and I don't want Drew to quit again.
Right, but I can also see Nick Aldis versus Drew McIntyre, with the stipulation being, if Nick Aldis wins, Drew's off of SmackDown. If Drew McIntyre wins, he's the number one contender for the title.
Oh my god, that just almost made me want to throw up. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this.
I know you want better for Drew, but
I don't like this.
if he ain't if man look, our main events are set. Our main events for
Our
WrestleMania
main
is
events
set.
are forced. Both of
No,
them.
you're all right. That's your opinion. But our
Both of
main
them.
All
events
right.
for WrestleMania is set,
Hold on. Are
and
you saying Punk and Roman is forced?
Yeah, money play.
What?
Money play. Great promos. Money play.
How is it a money? I mean,
he's
even if it is,
he's
you're
I'm
getting
standing on everything I've been saying the whole entire year, bro. The whole entire
there's
year.
no plea. There's no pleasing him, bro. There's no pleasing him.
This is
Like
everything
we
I've been
literally
saying the whole entire year.
under the
There's nothing that
circumstances
you.
that we are
What do
in.
you want me to do here? You
Yeah,
want me to just be like,
I don't want you to
just
change your
stop?
opinion. I don't
I'm
want you
not
to change
changing
your
my
opinion.
opinion because I
I don't want you
stand on
to.
my shit. I
Yeah.
did. This is not what I wanted. I get it. You know what I mean? It's not what I wanted, but the reason why I didn't want it is because there's reasons that I'm having right now. It's the same things I've been saying for months. For months. I get it.
I
But it's
believe under
the
the
same
circumstances that
shit
we
I've
are
been saying
in,
for months.
with the injuries, we got the best main events that we
We got
four
we
four
got
fire
we
main
got
events.
Steph and his people's injured. That's about it. I get like
Yeah,
Seth.
but even me, as much as I hate feeling his family, I don't him replacing Seth Rollins against Roman Reigns for that title is the best option.
right.
You gotta be objective and be like, yo, they actually like we thought WrestleMania was gonna be a shit show at one point, because of all the injuries and stuff. They are actually giving us the best that they could right now, and I'm super excited for WrestleMania, bro. You can't
Right.
WrestleMania is crazy, son. Like this is you're bugging. We
I'm
got
not that
Roman versus
excited for
Cody. I
WrestleMania.
mean, you got Roman versus Punk. You got Randy versus Cody. The women's matches.
I
Rhea,
don't like
Jade,
none. Yo, that's
Fire,
insane. I like genuinely none of
Stephanie,
these
and Liv.
matches. Not a single one of these matches I like the setup of. None of them. None of the title matches I like the setup of. I like what we've gotten so far, but the setup leading to these matches, I just didn't like it.
Bro,
That's
what's wrong with the setups?
set up leading to the feud. My fault.
The title
Not the
matches.
matches. The feud.
The title matches are set based off winners of the Elimination Chamber and the Royal Rumble. That's
I get
every
it.
year.
I get it. But what we have going on is storytelling at its minimum to me. I get that we have people injured. I get that we had to put these people in these positions because of low sales. That's what I'm saying. They couldn't just do that with certain wrestlers that they already built stories around, and that's a problem to me.
They put
That's
the
a problem to me.
They put the best people in those positions.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I get it. You got to put those people in those positions because they're
because they are the best, not because
yeah.
you need to
But
sell
we
tickets.
already
Because
but
they
if
are
you're
the
gonna
best.
sell this, if you're gonna sell the stories around that, let that be the story the whole entire time, bro. This is what
Every story is especially with the men's main event. Every story is a fire story. Got years of history behind it, and they are the absolute best four men to be in that position.
if storytelling was better, they could have written people
You
like
can't make
a
the
Sami Zayn.
storytelling.
Yeah, you
The
could.
storytelling is 10 out
The
of 10 on both sides.
what? This nigga, you're fucking glazing Triple H, and I'm getting tired of you, Dave. Calm down.
It's
Calm
10 out of
down.
10 on both sides. What are
No,
you
it's
talking about?
not, bro. You're wilding. It's not 10 out of 10. It's not 10 out of 10. No, it's not.
You got
No,
the
it's
heel
not.
turn of Randy Orton that people have been begging
Cool.
for versus the biggest babyface in the generation. We get one of the greatest heels of all time versus the biggest babyface in this generation.
You are looking at everything just so face value just because of the names on a
Punk and
card
Roman,
and for the face value thing of what is on a card. That's all it is. That's literally the face value thing that I'm talking about.
What would you have? What would you have main event? The two main events.
I'm not going through all that. We got what we got going on right now.
I want to know
What I'm talking about
is you the master booker. Tell me what would you do?
I'm not doing that right now. No, I'm not doing that right now because now you're telling me to go.
No, because you're sitting here complaining about something like it's not almost
if you want me to sit down, with everything and do that for a future episode, I could literally sit down and tell you I would have had everything
right
going.
Just give me two main events right now. Tell me how would you
I'm not doing that right now because I can't sit down and think about it because we was in such of a fucking clusterfuck this whole entire year.
And we got out of it. We got out of it to great main events. We
got out of it. We got out of it. We got out of it due to forced matches and be like, okay, these are big names. Boom, 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 big names.
Yo,
boom,
Gary, tell him he's wrong, Gary. Please tell him he's wrong.
No, you're not gonna tell me my opinion is wrong. It is what it is.
If your opinion is dead wrong.
Listen.
My opinion is my opinion. I don't like the setups for the feuds. I don't like it.
You like to complain, bro. That's why
I don't like I don't like the slight of Drew. I don't like that at all. I understand the Punk and Roman situation. I get it. They had to pivot to that match because of the situation of Seth Rollins not being there. I get it. Braun Breaker not being there. Bronson Reed. I get that. So I'm gonna give that part some leeway. So I'm not really gonna go on the Roman Reigns and CM Punk situation. But what I'm talking about as far as on SmackDown, we got told a whole different story the whole entire year.
You want to be told this story all year so you can see it coming a year away?
No,
that's what you want to do. Like how you be booking Roman Reigns in The Rock. You want a story to last for 12 months and then people complaining about the same thing?
No, because Roman Reigns and The Rock should have been happened. That's plain and simple of what that was. That should have happened. That's just what I feel like.
Drew didn't get wasted. This position is for the top players, and he's not one of the top players. He's one of the top players, but there's two people above him. There's people above him. And
that's insane.
Sorry, Drew. There's people above you. Watch out. You're not the best player. There's people above you.
Drew has been carrying the division on SmackDown for a whole entire year and some change. Carrying the division. The only one until Trick Williams got there.
That's what's up.
Carrying. And he's not a top player.
He's a top player, but he's not above Roman. He's not above.
You know why? You know why? You ask me why. Say why.
Why?
Because he keeps on getting slighted. How do you expect him to become that top player if he's not given the chance to become that?
He's given a chance. He's a top player.
Shut up. Enough talking about
this. He's a top player.
Moving on. Moving on.
He's just not. There's just people above him.
Moving on. You glazing Triple H.
They're just people above him.
I don't like it.
No,
I don't like it.
you're glazing Drew McIntyre.
No, I'm not. I'm literally
He's not. You
speaking
gotta watch
logical
out.
facts.
You gotta
Logical
watch out, bro.
facts.
You gotta watch out.
Literally give you logical facts. Logical facts. It is what it is. You know what I
The
mean?
fact is, if you substitute any four of those people and put Drew McIntyre in the matches, you negatively affect the matches. Plain and simple. If you substitute Drew McIntyre for Roman Reigns, and you get Punk versus Drew. It's not the same match as Punk versus
You know
Roman.
how. Let me tell you how
If you
I would have
substitute
written it.
Randy, for Drew, it's not the same match.
Let me
If
tell
you
you how I would have
substitute
written it.
Cody for Drew, it's not the same match.
Let
If
me
you
tell you how.
substitute Drew and play, he devalues the match.
Let me tell you
Plain and
how.
simple.
No, he doesn't. Let me tell you how I written it. I would have still had
Shit.
Cody. I would have still had Cody Rhodes involved in this. I would have still had Randy Orton turn heel. I would have had Randy Orton turn heel off the fact that he really didn't want Cody Rhodes to be in this position. From what he's been saying, I don't want you in this position, Cody Rhodes. That's why I attacked you. I get it. Boom. He had to do that. But I would have had him literally keep him from being in that position. If he is in, like, you talking about throwing away a story of Jacob Fatu get his teeth kicked out, and then you just want it to be fucking Drew Mac. Like, somehow, some way, they're gonna have to make it be Drew McIntyre. If we're going with what you think, it's gonna have to be Drew McIntyre. But if we were to do it that way, we would have Randy Orton be that situation and play off of that. And then we could possibly done the same thing with Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. Had Sami Zayn, I would have wrote it differently last week. Had Sami Zayn and Randy Orton have more of a weirder, conversation to make me think that, hey, they might be working together or something or doing something to keep Cody Rhodes from that top position because they're sick and tired of Cody Rhodes being at the top position. And they don't want to, feud with him. So what we're going to do is keep him from being there. And then if all comes to worst, they eventually Randy Orton eventually does what he did on Friday. It is what it is. I would have written that story that way leading into that match. Therefore, when we eventually get the Cody Rhodes in the Randy Orton match, it could be built. That's a story. Are you picking up what I'm putting down here? You see how I just drew that into one piece? If you don't pick that up, I don't know what else to tell you. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Like so I heard all of that, and I just want to say WrestleMania is in a fine place right now.
Yeah, cool. When they're talking about low ticket sales every other day, every other week.
I bet you that changed. I bet you they sell out.
I don't know about
they sell out now. I bet you they sell out now.
I don't know about that.
Bet you they sell out now.
I don't know about that. I'm not betting on it, but because it is WWE.
Bet they sell out now.
It is WWE, but I don't know about that.
Oh, these are the one you have?
Any other year, I would be like, okay, they're selling the fuck out. This year, I don't know about that. I'm gonna be honest. Moving on. Where we at now? What happened after that?
We can go into the Tiffany and Julia thing.
Nice. That's a match that I'm excited for.
All pull on 4, make 1 blue and 2 chocolate.
Yo, you really killed me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You killed me, bro.
One down, I got one.
Hey, Gary, you gotta.
To me, I'll be honest. The match is very random.
Nah, it's not random because they like if you listen to one of the matches that happening all week, you kind of hear. Hold on, bro.
It's random for me because, like, I guess it was announced, like they said on social media. I was like, when did Tiffany call out Julia for the U.S. title?
I was gonna ask that. Was that like something that happened that I missed?
I guess I missed it too. I was like, when did that happen? And then now, she beat Kiana, so I'm guessing it's Julia. I would like to be Julia, Tiffany, and Chelsea Green for the title of WrestleMania.
And that's what it looks like it might be.
And I'm with
Chelsea
that.
Green being involved in this. I love that that Chelsea that walkout that Tiffany Stratton had. and then Chelsea Green in the background trying to talk
And
to
she
her
just
and she
pushed her
pushed her
away.
away. I thought that was hilarious. That was beautiful.
Look, man. Like I know in this match, if it's triple threat, I know Tiffany wins, but if Chelsea wins, that arena might erupt.
Well, Chelsea might be like to the moon after that. But I don't know. I think Tiffany might be the best choice for that.
It's not random because if you listen like to the commentary team like during every match, they basically saying like if you're not a champion or about to have a match for the championship at WrestleMania, you have a chance of like missing WrestleMania. So the fact that like Tiffany Stratton, she was runner up at the Royal Rumble and
Hmm.
runner up at the Elimination Chamber. Her going after the United States champion is her shot to get a WrestleMania. That's why it makes all the sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
And you there's not a chance like there's not a high chance of her getting like a non-titles match on WrestleMania. And if you're anybody that suit up for WWE, you want to be on WrestleMania, right or wrong.
I agree with that.
So
100%.
that's why it makes sense. Like at this time of year, if you don't have a match at WrestleMania set already, you're gonna figure out any way to get on this. That's gonna make every division, every title division step up a little bit. We're gonna get the Intercontinental Championship on Raw. There's gonna be more people up there want to chase that. The United States Championship on SmackDown. People gonna want to chase that. I like the idea of a triple threat or even a fatal four way match for the Women's United States Championship with Julia, Kiana, Tiffany, and Chelsea Green. Because honestly, in this past week, or this not even the past week, this past couple months, Kiana James has been showing like she's been hooping.
Yep,
She's ready to be like a singles
$23 right now.
championship.
So
And
I wouldn't be mad if this becomes a fatal four way if you involve
exactly.
is
Kiana.
it?
I think that's where it's going, and that's why they
$49.
had Kiana James like hit Julia by accident last week
Hey,
on.
question. Did they have Kiana James and Tiffany Stratton start off in the chamber?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, that's how they're playing that off of.
So they the idea is if Tiffany Stratton could beat Kiana James,
Didn't Tiffany
she's
eliminate her?
I don't know if she
no.
would.
No.
Raquel eliminated
Oh yeah, Kiana and Oscar. Yeah.
Oscar.
So that fatal four way and what's important to me is that like when Chelsea Green came out, even though that the idea is to build like Tiffany, what's important to me is that when Chelsea Green came out, the fans are cheering Chelsea, Chelsea. So I
Hmm.
think Chelsea needs to win that United States Championship at WrestleMania.
You feel me? Now you speaking my language.
Yeah, I want to guess my baby, but all right.
Yeah, Chelsea definitely. I think Tiffany would be the best position for
And you
that
know
though.
what's crazy? You know how we've been saying Tiffany should have been in the US title picture, and now he's saying no, but now
Now
she
he's
is.
cool with it.
This is not her going backwards. And
No,
if we're talking
this
from
is Day
Day's
This,
liking
perspective,
whatever Triple H puts in front of him. This is
that,
what's going on here.
but this is why this is why I think that Chelsea should win because I think Tiffany's a little bit above the. All right.
Now, for me, I think Tiffany is the best option for this. I think Tiffany holding that United States championship, it looks
Yeah.
really good for her. I think that's perfect for her. And then you can
Hey,
go into the feud with her and Chelsea Green later on. And that's
yeah.
the feud that
I
we
think if
want
you
to
do
see.
that, Chelsea Green definitely has to be the one to take the title off of because
Yeah,
you know
it's
what's
gonna
so
get to a
crazy?
point where the people gonna force WWE to go with Chelsea.
I don't know about that though because I could see like feuds of Tiffany Stratton versus Alexa Bliss for that title,
Fire,
or Tiffany Stratton even versus Charlotte or something like that. You know what I mean? Just
fire.
for the title, those things that you could build that
But
title and give it prestige.
you know
But
what's
you
so
can say that
crazy?
same thing for Chelsea too. Chelsea
Exactly.
and Alexa
If
Bliss,
it
fire. Chelsea and
Fire,
Charlotte, fire.
you
fire.
you want to know something crazy? If this match actually does end up on WrestleMania, this will be the first time the US title's been on a PLE, which is upsetting to me.
Well,
But
didn't
it's
that U.S.
perfect
title
timing
just get
though. Perfect
introduced?
timing though.
It's been over a year.
Yeah.
But it's to me it's perfect timing though. Like it. Let's not do stuff just you know what I mean.
Mm.
Let it mean something.
I know, but if you
I'm
like
excited. I'm
looking
excited.
at both
I'm just like
titles that
more.
got introduced at the same time, the US title and the IC title, like It's just crazy to me.
I'm just as excited for that fatal four way that we just talked about with Kiana, Julia, Tiffany, and Chelsea as I am excited for any match at WrestleMania. That's a WrestleMania match to me, bro.
Let me not cap. I am excited for all these matches because I'm gonna watch the fuck out of all these matches. But what it's just once again, I just don't like the setup. Like I'm right there with it, and it is what it is. Moving on. Trick Williams and Sami Zayn. Y'all want to talk about that?
No, let's get into the
Mm.
setup. Let's get into the setup. The setup is perfect because the way Tiffany gets into
Oh,
it.
no, this setup I have no problem with.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's move on
I'm
then.
talking about like as far as the main events.
Let's move on. Let's move
um,
on.
Yeah,
well, hold on. Speaking of Trick, hey, if you getting whooped at Trick chance with Jacob Fatu in
with
the ring
Jacob
with you,
Fatu.
you're over. You're over the moon.
Oh, D. Trick
You've already main event. You're already a main eventer.
Oh my
Trick
god,
Williams getting the pin Jacob Fatu is huge, bro.
huge. Here's my
Huge,
problem.
bro.
Jacob Fatu losing as many times. He's gotten pinned quite a bit recently.
No.
He got pinned by Logan Paul. He got pinned by Trick Williams
When did he get pinned by Logan Paul?
to
In that
elimination
elimination
chamber.
chamber
Oh, the
qualifying
qualifying
match.
match. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
But it wasn't clean.
it was clean. It wasn't clean. It was just like how this match wasn't clean. But
Yeah.
he
But
might have to lose to Drew at WrestleMania.
here's the thing. I'm not like Jacob is not invincible. You know what I mean? He's not
Yeah.
one of those guys that's like, oh, he's never been pinned. And, bro, he got pinned by Solo.
What are we doing to protect Jacob? Because we can't just keep on giving him like
I feel like he's being protected with these losses.
Yeah. Like he's getting
And
protected
his
losses.
potential is not affected by it at all. Like we all still see Jacob Fatu being a top player in the WWE and a possible world champion too. We all
I'm
still see
letting
it.
y'all know right now. It is
That
Jacob
ain't going
Fatu.
away.
The
That
only
ain't
way
going
that they're
away.
protecting this moving forward, I'm telling you, Jacob Fatu got attacked by Randy Orton. That's going to be the next match at that next PLE at
If
Backlash.
that's the case, that could work because that could be more opponents for Randy Orton leading down that chain. Because Randy Orton is 100% winning that WrestleMania. I don't think WWE has a choice.
Yeah.
I don't think they have a choice. Randy Orton has to win that WrestleMania, and Jacob could be one of if Jacob's one of Randy Orton's first opponents. I'm not mad at that. Jacob Fatu getting WWE title shot. You can't be mad at that.
And this would be his first one, right?
Who? Randy?
What?
Jacob. Jacob's
Jacob? Oh
first.
yeah, to get a one-on-one title shot. Yeah,
Yeah.
that will be his first one.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
no problem with that being his first. Yeah,
That's
that's
fine
perfect.
because he's definitely ready.
Yeah.
To get the shot to be the champion. I'm not taking the title off of Randy for Jacob.
What are we doing with Trick?
Fire. We
Wait,
just
fine.
established him as one of the main event players.
I'm gonna be
And
honest. Even if
job
Trick doesn't
done.
even have, I know he has to have a WrestleMania match, like because you don't put that on the card. But if he
Mhm.
doesn't, he's perfectly
He's
fine.
Gucci. He's
He's
good. Yo, bro.
he's good.
I'm watching him wrestle. I'm like, yo, bro. This is Booker T reincarnated, bro. Like it's
Yeah,
like
his
he
facial
had
expressions to Jacob
yeah.
and all
Oh,
that.
yo, bro. It's one thing to be characters, one thing to be able to wrestle, but you could show emotion in a match that's
Mhm.
telling a story like oh I'm about to whoop you now like that's
Oh, I'm about to
so
whoop you
fire bro like
now.
that is so fire to me
Listen,
like
Talk
listen.
about it.
he's ready
I'm.
bro
It's gonna be Trick and Sammy at Mania.
Yeah,
fire too
but my problem is Sammy right now. Sammy's been crashing out.
Sammy's getting on my nerves.
You see Alistair Black. Maybe it might be Sammy and Alistair Black.
Sammy and Trick is more WrestleMania worthy than
I get
Alistair
it.
Black.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I throw that into a triple threat somehow, some way. I would.
I don't think Alistair Black fits with fits into Trick Williams at all.
I think they would be cool.
Damn. Well, if
I
Alistair
think
helps Randy win.
Nah, Randy ain't gonna need to no help to
yeah, he
win.
don't need no help. He don't
He
need no
ain't no
help.
help to win.
He ain't gonna need no help at all. He just gonna have to be old Randy. Might have to pull out a chair. He need to punt Cody. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, that punch's not gonna be set up. It's gonna be out of nowhere.
Yeah, he needs to punt him.
Yeah, he's got
I
to
need.
punt
I need.
Cody.
Oh wait, did he punt Cody before?
Yeah, that's Mania 26.
And then that's when he did that thing to
Why
CM
do you
Punk, right?
know that on the top of your head, bro?
Because I love wrestling.
I love wrestling too, but I didn't have to answer the last two things there. WrestleMania 26.
This nigga's insane, bro.
Wow.
What up,
It was
bro?
a triple threat. Cody, Ted DiBiase, and
Ted
Randy Orton.
DiBiase and Mania, the legacy match. This is bro, legacy. Oh my god, bro. Yo, they got the video package ready. They got it ready already. Oh
I
my
I I,
god, bro.
I believe it.
Yo, and Randy
He's
Orton's
cool.
in a position where he's supposed to be the heel in this, but the whole world is on his side. Like fuck, like the only thing that's gonna make the people change on him is if he like, cause I heard one time that he was ready to like change the song to go heel. Like
You go, hey, nothing you can say
Oh
that
hell
is
no!
gonna
I think
change
people
what
still
the
sing that too.
truly.
I think people still
I
sing that
sing the
too.
fuck out of that motherfucker. I go
But
crazy
he
if you come out with that.
but
I
he hates
go,
that song.
why? That's a great song, bro.
That's a fire song.
That
That
song
is
is
a
amazing, bro.
fire song, bro. Yo, shout out. That's Jim Johnson, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
He
rep
he
there.
needs to
Not rep there. I forget who it is.
he needs to be in the Hall of Fame.
It's like Mercy Drive who sings the song.
Yeah, but Jim Johnson's writing the song. Then he wrote the I hear voices and like he got the band
Hmm.
to do it, but he produced the song. He needs to be in the Hall of Fame. I'm not
For
gonna lie.
sure. For sure.
Shit, he needs to come back and make better music for him.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you're right.
100%.
But Hall of Fame, he should definitely be like make that happen. WWE word.
All right, Day. We're gonna talk about something that I don't think you want to talk about. That tag title division.
For SmackDown.
MFTs, Wyatt's, Damian Priest, R Truth,
I
Legato.
the thing is, I understand it. Like the tag the tag division was so like going down, and the truth is Damian Priest and our truth adds a little fun to it. And if we lead to Damian Priest and our truth becoming tag team champions at WrestleMania, I'm happy with that. I'm cool with that. Like I'm a huge fan of our truth.
To be honest, I think it's before Mania.
Yeah, it'll be before.
But I think that we would get like a multi tag match at WrestleMania, and Priest and Truth actually wins it there.
You know who I think deserves it more than anybody?
Who?
Legato.
Legato,
Oh,
be
100%.
bang,
They hoop. And then
bang.
I think this would be a perfect chance for what's his face to come back, Santos.
Nah, you think
Help them win.
you complicate things with that, bro.
How you complicate it? Help them win. Santos go into his division and go against like Aleister Black or something. I don't know. Like Santos
Because you
has a whole bunch
complicate
of people that he
things
can go get.
because they're the heel group that people are starting to respect and like. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So if you could find a way to turn them face, I think that's the way you put the tag team titles on them, without getting like
I don't think you turn them face.
I would. I mean,
They're who
there's not a lot
face?
of heel tag teams, but
Legato.
I think you could turn them face. They're
Um,
likable. They are likable, and they get in the ring and they hoop, bro. They hoop, bro. I think you can turn them face. And the gimmick with bro pulling off his pants, I think people gonna find that like start finding that funny. Like you could get them over as a face group, bro. And
Listen.
my only hesitation with that is there's just not enough heel tag teams on SmackDown.
Hmm. Wait, who do we have? We got
The
the
MFT,
MFTs. Um,
Legato, and that's it.
yeah,
yeah.
DIY is gone.
Yeah, Street Profits haven't been seen in months.
Street Profits versus MFT sounds cool too.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's not the match we're getting. We're
but
getting
we didn't see Street
Truth and
Profits.
Priest.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't see Street Profits in I don't know how long. So
But also with the tag team division, I think they're about to break up the Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
but what
I
we doing
think
when we're giving them singles runs? What we doing with that?
you could like them. Those two as individuals in TNA were cooking. Like I don't know how much you know about the Motor City Machine Guns, but
Yeah,
when
that's
they
my
were,
favorite. That's my favorite tag team of all time.
I say they're both former world champions.
They are the reason why I used to watch TNA. It's my favorite tag team of all time, for sure.
No, in my
Like
opinion, should they be tag team champions? 100%.
yeah, but it didn't work. Like they weren't over as I thought they would be. And I
It's
think
just the
because of
fans.
that high pace like wrestling style that they had, and like they that seamless the way to work as a tag team is like they're one person, right?
Hmm.
Back in the day when you see stuff like that is absolutely like mind blowing. But like nowadays where we got like Ray Phoenix and not Ray Phoenix, what's the that tag team name? Wow, I'm butchering these names.
LWO.
Nah,
Who are you talking
Fraxium.
about?
Like
Fraction.
Yeah.
Fraxium, they have that, but with more of like the flippy stuff.
Hmm.
It's a little bit like it's a little bit more. We're gonna get that tag team match next week though. That's what I'm
It
ready to
feels
see.
like the most modern fans love two individuals as a team more than the actual tag team.
Hmm.
Mm,
What are
mm.
we
And
doing
that's
with the Johnny?
annoying.
What are we going to do with the Johnny Gargano thing? And them.
Unless he's actually out of here, I think they're trying to build up like Alex Shelley, like trying to coach him back to be Johnny Wrestling to the point where like he's about to start tagging with him and he's about to start building his confidence back up.
Hmm.
So that puts Chris Sabin into the singles picture because I could see Chris Sabin versus Melo or Alex Shelley versus Melo. Fuck Melo, by the way, but I could see that.
Speaking of Mello, we can move on over. Oh well, before we get to Mello, the MFTs get the lantern back.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
They,
I'm over it. I'm over it.
Yeah, this has gone on for way too long.
I can
They've
see
lost both
exactly what's going
matches
on.
with the lantern and still
I
got the
see exactly
lantern.
what's going on because who grabbed the lantern?
Tama
You see
Tonga,
what they're
right?
doing with Tamatonga
Yeah.
and Shinsuke, bro. Can we possibly get in a Bullet Club reunion with everybody?
Nah, they need the recipes to Blue Cup.
How would that? What's the possibility of that?
Uh, Finn Balor turned babyface right now. Fucking Tamatonga, Shinsuke. Well, Shinsuke
Shinsuke was never in.
he's
Shinsuke
not
was never
in
in
the
the book
Bullet
club.
Club, but
No.
like you know what I mean. That'd be cool.
Yeah, but I don't. That doesn't. No.
Nah.
Well,
If anything,
I can see Solo. I can see Tama Tonga turning his back on Solo, and that's how Solo lose to the Wyatts one final time, and then
uh,
we get Solo versus Tama Tonga, and we got to face Tama Tonga because of Shinsuke.
I like that at
If
Mania.
we
I could see.
if we go that way, then yeah,
I like
because we
that at
could probably
Mania.
get a tag team match between Tama Tonga and Shinsuke versus Solo and one of his guys. But
Yeah.
the MFT versus the Wyatts needs to be done like yesterday.
But I think what we got going on is a good story, especially with the Tamatonga situation. And I'm cool with seeing this last just a little bit longer because now we can do that whole entire situation. What I've been liking from the Wyatts when they first came in with the family situation that they were doing. Now you're turning on your family to join your other family. So like we could do something with that Tamatonga situation. 100%.
I'm just so completely over the Wyatts.
I just think the Wyatts don't take full blown advantage of the situations that they be in. Like that situation is right there.
They just suck, bro.
I don't think they suck. The matches don't be
Let's
like,
call it for what it
eh.
is, bro. It's not good, bro. It's not good. And people don't want to say it because it relates to Bray, but this is not Bray. Bray
You didn't
Wyatt
like the
was
match
good.
that they had. I thought the tag.
This is
I thought fucking Tyler Tunga was
yeah,
hooping.
but yeah, but you know who else be hooping, bro? Like it's I don't want to disrespect
I'm
nobody, bro.
confused. I'm confused. So what's the problem? I mean,
It
other than the fact that it's
the
been going on for so
storytelling is
long.
the storytelling is whack. The character work is whack. The story like the feuds, every feud they get into is overdrawn out. Is it's whack, bro. And nobody's going to say it because it's Bray Wyatt's brother and he's doing it for Bray. Nobody's going to say it, bro. But I'm going to say it. I am tired of it. I don't want to see it no more. It's whack, bro. There's no excuse. WWE gave them the investment. WWE gave them the TV time. WWE gave them all the opportunity. It's whack, bro. Call it what it is. It's whack.
I
In
think
my
I,
opinion,
It brings down Solo. Solo was doing a good job before this. I think he's doing the best that he could with this.
my
don't like
opinion, the
Tama?
feud would be nice if
what up, bro?
the tag team
What up,
titles
gang?
weren't involved.
Yeah, exactly. Same. I think there's ways to make this like good, and I just don't want them to fumble it, uh, like
They
they've done
fumbled
a
it.
lot of other things.
They
This isn't
fumbled the wire.
this isn't fumbled right now. I think they have a perfect story to tell, especially with the Tom Tonga situation. I think this is cool. They can do something with this,
The only thing that's intriguing about the Tama Tonga thing is if it's the end of Wyatt versus MFT.
and it will be
Thank God.
because Solo will be worried about Tom Tonga moving forward. So the
Thank
MFTs
God.
are gonna have to go into a whole different direction.
That would
Maybe we get Tama Tonga and fucking who's the tag champions over there? Is it JC Mateo and Tongaloa?
they kind of
It
free birded.
Tangaloa
yeah,
is Solo,
they kind of like mix it around. It's like low key free bird type of thing.
but
Okay, so
Tama and Solo won it.
what we could
Right.
do is
But then once he backstage,
Yeah,
she free bird the titles.
yeah.
what we could do
That was
is Tama Tonga versus Tama Tonga and Shinsuke versus Solo and JC Mateo.
I just said that.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Sorry. Yeah, we could do that.
I don't
I think
find
we
that
got.
WrestleMania worthy, but
Well,
But
that's
why
not
not
WrestleMania worthy at
why
all.
not why not Tala? He's that move, the way he was hooping last night was kind of crazy. Why not him
I
and
mean,
Solo? They look good together.
we could do that like 100%, but like I'm just saying as far as like the matchup, like how it looks,
Mhm.
I think Shinsuke, you know what I mean, and Tama versus JC and Solo, that looks better, you know. And then maybe we get Evil debut by helping them win.
I would like that, but if we're doing that, then I don't think Tongaloa is turning on Tama Tonga. That's the only thing.
Yeah, that is a problem. Maybe okay.
yeah, but y'all agree with me that the Wise is done, right?
No, I
I
think
got interest.
The Whites can play along. The only problem that I have with the Whites is they could be doing what
Like
Aleister Black is doing right
nothing
now.
has been good, but the entrance.
They could have been doing what Aleister Black is doing right
No,
now.
the Wyatts, I think for me, like they're in the tag team vision too long. That's the only thing. Like when they won the titles, it was cool,
No, it
One or
wasn't.
two defense it.
Yeah,
It was
You know,
not.
it was
y'all have a million excuses
My
for
whole
them. The
my
only
whole thing
thing
is
that
they got
was
a bunch of henchmen. They got a bunch of henchmen, bro, and they don't
the,
have no real standout solidified champion over there that
they
you can
did
make put
no
a singles belt on.
Yeah,
they
you
did
saw
no
him
character work to
FOE, by the way.
All right.
they did no character work to develop like for us to get to know Joe Gacy for real, like or like they
I
and they
agree.
get the time, bro. Like the only thing that was good about the Wyatts since they came was the entrance and the first time we seen them when they put a bullet in Chad Gable's head. Everything else
They
has
put a
been
bullet in his
no the
head is
match.
crazy.
No, the match they had with Chad Gate, American Made and Street Profits over a good match.
nah, bro. Nah,
No,
bro.
those are good matches.
You
Those
know
are
who
good
else we
matches.
have? You know who else we have good matches?
Oh,
Joaquin Phoenix.
and he's great.
Where he at?
I don't know.
Not even he not even on AAA.
We should find out and we should send the Wyatts there.
They had that run in AAA and they had that Psycho Circus match that was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And that was the last time they looked good. I just don't think the YS6 as baby faces are going to work out, and they need Alexa Bliss. They need a
They ain't gonna
championship
work as
contender.
heels. And I told y'all like I told y'all a year ago. If I'm Alexa Bliss, keep me far away from that shit. I don't want nothing to do with it.
They
If
need
I'm
her.
Alexa Bliss, I don't want nothing to do with that, bro.
They need her.
That they need Jesus, bro.
Yeah, and Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss.
Yo, you go harder on the six right now, man. Let's
It's
move
not.
on before.
Cause I've kind of been telling y'all since from the videos when they were hitting that returning when it was hitting that coming back. I've been telling y'all this may not work.
I don't think it
It's
was not.
not
That
working.
has nothing to do with it, bro.
But I'm telling
Everything was
you,
good. Everything was good. It's just that
not
I feel like they haven't taken full blown advantages on everything. I feel like everything that we've gotten from them has been the same exact thing. They left storylines alone that they had built, which me personally, I fucking hate that. I hate that.
they
They literally retconned so much shit about them, and then when they came into the tag title division, they literally ruined it because they haven't done shit.
nothing works. Nothing works with them.
A
They
little
had
bit
a
more
really good
character
feud.
develop.
They had
A
a
little
really
bit
good
more
feud
character.
with the Miz. There's no reason why the Miz is on
What
fucking
the
SmackDown right now, and you know what I mean. They didn't even cross paths with the Miz when Miz went over there.
That's a
right and
perfect
that and
segue.
that's
Let's segue to something cool. The Miz and Danhausen. That's pretty cool, man. I
Kit
like that.
Wilson, Jelly Roll.
I like that.
I
It's
know
Jelly
that.
Roll.
So Miz actually got cursed this time, and now get a whole segment with Jelly
He got
Roll.
cursed last time. He said, "You remember what I told you last time
No,
about
That
the
you
he
will
No,
get.
kid?"
That
he
you
said
will
he
get
said he
cursed.
threatened
You will
him.
he
get
Yeah,
threatened
cursed.
him
he
to
did.
curse. He didn't curse him
Oh,
last
okay.
time.
Mhm.
This time he
Say.
did. And now I ain't gonna lie, Jelly Roll cut a good promo.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
They're talking about the Rolls Royce versus
See,
Miz and Kit Williams.
That
and when
name
I was
fire.
watching it, I was like, who would join? I was like, bro, make it Royce
Kit
Keys. And I'm just
Williams.
like, there we go.
Kit Wilson is fire, bro. Kit Wilson is fire. I fuck with him, bro.
He cut up on Jelly Roll. He cut up on Jelly
Talk,
Roll.
Even
toxic.
Jelly Roll's like, bro, we all secretly like you. Like
Yeah.
That's the
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Like Kid said, don't you ever disrespect me. Don't you ever mock me. Cause you out here doing my dance. Man, I don't need you. I don't need you to like me.
he's a you are fat phobic. I'm not gonna lie, that actually made me laugh.
Yeah, because everybody thought he was gonna say toxic, but that toxic is catching on, bro.
Yeah, it
The
is. Yeah, it
people are
is.
really
So
gonna. They can't. It's gonna be one of those things where they can't wait for him to say it.
yeah, he is
And when
caught
he
on. Like
says it, he's
people
gonna
are
get
saying
special
toxic with
pop.
him.
Like, yeah.
hmm Now, next week, Kit Wilson will call out Jelly Roll. I think, he comes out, boom, blase blase, Miz comes out too, and that's when he can get the return of Royce Keys.
Fire.
So
hmm
I'm with
is the Miz curse Kit Wilson?
No, Miz curse was he got punched by Jelly Roll.
it.
Ah, that's a corny curse. Cause
I mean,
it would
Miz.
have been funnier if Kit Wilson was the curse. Cause you see how he was attached to Miz afterwards, trying to get that mentor. I
Nah,
don't.
they
But
they
that's
can
a
play off
better
of Miz.
mentorship. That's a better partnership because Miz being next to Miz could elevate Kit Wilson. Like
Oh, it
I can
will.
see
It
It
Kit
will. It
will.
Wilson
will.
being
It will.
100%.
I wonder
Like
how
Kit Wilson needs
that
to take the title
interaction
off
is
of
gonna
bum
be.
ass Mello.
I
And
wonder how
that
that
not bum
interaction
ass
is gonna be.
Carmelo. You don't even get the Mello nickname. Bum ass Carmelo Hayes. Kit
I'm.
Wilson didn't take the title for him.
I was so disappointed with that band bar too. I ain't gonna lie. He
And then
cooked me
and then
with
and then he just chasing clout because he didn't even say his name correctly. So you ain't never watched a
Bam
game
out
out
of
of
Bayo.
Out
yeah,
of
bro.
Bayo.
Like you just chasing it, bro. You never even watched a game for him, bro. Cause you say his name wrong. If you watch the game, I know you would say his name right because the commentators say his name right. You just chasing clout because you corny, nigga.
hmm
Word.
But
Mellow missed finally.
Yeah, nah. He trash. He trash.
Mellow missed.
That's why Trick is better than you.
that's crazy.
Put the fries in the bag.
So what are we
Uh,
doing? We doing Mello versus Dragunov at Mania? Would y'all like that?
I hope so.
please
I
don't.
want this to
Whoever
be
it is,
a
they need to
2 out
take
of
the
3
title off of
falls
Melo.
match.
I want Mello versus Trick. I don't care what y'all say.
I think it's
No,
too
we
late
do
for that.
too.
I
Yeah,
think it's.
they haven't started building towards that.
You
I
don't.
I like what
But
they're doing with Ilya. Like I want to see what they do as far as like Ilya being. He said I can't fight you while I'm fighting me. So that's really interesting. I want to see what we do with this.
If we lead into Ilya and Melo for WrestleMania, we got another 4 weeks of this.
Put the
Like
fries in
him
the.
begging, he's begging Ilya for a match.
He's telling
And
no, I
Ilya to get
think
back to where Ilya was.
but
yeah.
Mello record against Ilya is not good. He should be ducking that smoke.
But I think
He
he
should.
knows like he has to like prove himself against Ilya Dragunov.
He didn't.
Literally because of that.
He beat him clean though for the belt, didn't he? He ain't get no help with
Yeah.
that. No. The Miz.
Yeah.
No.
The
He beat him. He beat him for the title clean, but then the rematch,
So
Miz
what more
got
you
in the
got to
way.
prove?
Well,
Mello, you gotta chill. You missing again.
it's just more on like what you said. Like Ilya's Melo's record against Ilya is not good. He got to
Okay.
prove himself to be like, you know what I mean, who he is, who he think he is.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, if this match is a 2 out of 3 falls match, boy,
I don't see that happening. As far as like, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think this match happens at Mania, but Melo
I'm with
definitely deserves a Mania match.
make it 2 times day.
These niggas. All right. Well, for those that don't know, I guess Bam scored 83 points on your team. I guess
Hey, yo. We're not even doing that. We're not even doing
this
that.
nigga is.
well, that's
Oh,
what
we're not
you
even
did
doing
it.
that. We're not even doing
You the
that.
one who
Fuck
brought it
Melo.
up.
Fuck Melo. That's it.
Yeah. And he didn't like the reference of Melo saying he's scoring like Bam out of bail.
And you say his name wrong too.
I
Fuck
just said
Melo.
it. I said it the way that he said it.
I ain't gonna lie. For
I
every
know how to
Melo
say
segment,
out of
I'm
bio.
gonna stay like this the whole segment. Every Melo segment until it's over.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
just
counting
because
the
he
N- I'm
said that
counting
reference to
NXT. I'm counting
Bam
NXT
out of
too,
bail.
Ralphie.
It
Yeah, it
don't
was just
matter.
it
Stop
was so
talking about that
soon.
nigga on his podcast, bro.
It was
Huh?
Fuck
so
that nigga,
soon.
bro.
Wait, what are y'all mad about? Like, what did he do?
He
Nah,
just
bro. Fuck that
when he was
nigga.
cutting a promo backstage, and he
Oh no,
said,
I know
"I'm
what
out
he
here
did. I'm
putting
talking
up
about what
shots."
did Bam do to Day?
Uh,
Score 83 points.
Was that on your team?
Yeah.
Nah,
no,
it
it wasn't
wasn't
on the
my team.
Sixers. That wasn't on the Sixers game.
Who was
No,
that
that wasn't
on?
on
That was
us.
on
Chill,
the
chill, chill.
that was on the Wizards, right? Or
Yeah, sorry ass Wizards.
yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out what the problem
So
is
yeah,
too.
what the problem is?
It's just how he referenced it so
Oh,
soon. It was corny.
they a Kobe fan, ain't you? You heavy Kobe, ain't you?
Yeah,
Okay, I get it.
yeah, you get it.
I mean,
Fuck Bam.
either
Fuck the
way,
Heat. Fuck the Wizards. And fuck Carmelo Hayes.
All right. Well, with that being said, we could leave all that aspect of it. I mean, oh no, we gotta talk about Rhea and Jay. We
Oh
ain't
yeah,
talking
let's get
about
into B and
That
J.
was interesting. Had
Jay
to-
Who wants?
look
I ain't gonna
Jay
lie.
look good versus
Michin, yes,
yeah,
bro,
Yeah,
that
she
was
did.
a
She cooked.
fire match.
She
I,
cooked.
yeah.
I actually like how they slowed the match all the way down this time. It actually
Yeah, oh, you right. Jada is the finest women's champion we ever had in
Ever,
WWE, bro.
That's what
ever,
I'm saying, bro.
ever.
She is, bro.
Um,
She is, bro.
me, BFAB.
Oh, you see B-Fab
Yeah,
talking to Jay
she was
backstage?
backstage talking to Jay. Yeah.
Yo, she lied to me, bro. When I asked her in that video, she was like, "What are you talking about?" So she knew what I'm talking about. BFAB,
Yeah,
you ain't know.
she can't give you the sauce, bro.
She ain't want to give you this. So that's crazy, BFAB.
But
You
you
could
know
at
we
least
be
gave me the
predicting shit on
sauce.
the Hill Crew. You know, she know we be predicting shit.
Yeah.
She like, yo, who this guy? Why he keep throwing shit?
How
Yeah,
you know so?
he
But
with the
yeah,
Hills, bro.
Yeah, man.
BFAT being the reason why Rhea lose at WrestleMania would be hilarious.
Nah, I
I'm cool
don't.
with it.
Yeah, I think that we might have to go that way because I feel like I'm gonna be 100% at WrestleMania, and all the winners should be super obvious, and that curveball will be fired.
I
If
think
B
this is.
Fab is
I
the
think.
reason that crossed Rhea,
I like even if it looks obvious, I still like Jay to retain at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
clean,
Well,
not
not
no
clean.
no
Not
no
clean.
clean.
No, you don't.
no
You're wilding.
no
hmm
no.
And the reason why I say clean, the reason why I say clean is because like
Jay beating Rhea clean.
You're
I'm
wild.
that bitch. She is that bitch. And if she that bitch and she's saying she coming out so fearless against Rhea and look how she playing the Maya games and Rhea's a waste of time, let her beat her cleanly. Why
Jay
not? She
beating Rhea
Jade
clean
is
at
not being Rhea
WrestleMania.
clean.
what
You're
better
wild.
way to get more heat on her too?
Yeah, you can't tell
What
me
way to
that.
put what way yeah, exactly what way to get more heat on her too?
Jade not being no Rhea.
B Fab gonna have to
Clean.
help. B Fab gonna have to cross
That
Rhea.
I
ain't
think
gonna put heat on her.
I think we get the BFAB situation now. I think we get another person, and
Is
I
that
think the perfect person, like you said, Gary, a long time ago. All we need is Jada. That'll go crazy.
Yeah,
They
but
need to do that. But
I
Jada
think
is
they
a
have her in NXT for they're gonna have her in NXT for a
Oh, she
minute
can't
now.
count a win, so she ain't going nowhere.
what if I mean, like all it takes is for her to like win a match and stand and deliver and just like pop out a Mania too. Like yeah, that's all it takes. I
But
think
her
that'll
stand
be
deliver
perfect.
match might be a title match, so I don't know.
main roster Jay Parker, man. Word.
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
Actually, with the stuff going on with the
Her and
titles,
Blake.
maybe.
Her and
And then
Blake.
here's another thing, and at that
Cause
situation, because now you
the
wait hold on, Dave. Now you could do this situation as far as like leading into Bianca coming back. because Rhea's gonna need some help as well. Io is gonna be busy on
Raw.
handling the Kabuki Warriors,
But
and you
but
see Michin doesn't even want to help want to help Rhea. She's like going
but
against Rhea.
hold on,
She
hold on. Meechin gave Rhea some attitude backstage.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Oh, what
Me,
if Michin joins?
yeah, that's the third girl right there.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
nah, nah.
it don't
But
make sense after
yeah,
months of beating each other. He's hitting her with a kendo stick, and now
You know what they
BFAB
say?
is more or
If you
less
can't
like,
beat them, if you can't beat them, join them.
I
I think
got
that
I
would be
got
the defining
I got
moment
I got
of
Michin going the other way. She gonna go to Rhea if
yeah, yeah,
anything.
yeah, exactly. And that'll be
Mm.
the defining moment of when BFAT eventually turns is when she attacks Michin.
No disrespect to B-Fab though. Other than the shocking factor of her coming out to help Jade at WrestleMania, B-Fab ain't enough to give Jade the edge.
So
And
that's what I'm
Jada
saying. That's why
Parker
there
ain't
would be
either.
another third person, and
Jada
it
Parker.
would have to be Jada
No,
Parker for me.
if Jay Cargill has a third girl and she forms like a dominant stable, it does.
Yeah,
But just B-Fab is
Mhm.
not enough.
it's not
I'm
enough, not
saying,
at
if
all.
it wasn't for the fact that she's teaming up with Nia Jax, I was gonna say Lash Legend.
That would have
Oh
been
my
perfect.
god,
That would have been
Lash
perfect.
would have been perfect.
Oh,
Oh man,
that's
and I'm not
murder.
gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold you. They
That's
might be
murder.
setting it.
I give her Naya and Lash. You want to murder something? I give her
Hmm.
Naya and Lash.
And Jay
Oh
gonna change the
man,
name of the team. Change that name, please.
Yeah,
but
please. That name gotta go.
Elizabeth Force is not a bad name.
I
It's
hate it
just they
though.
didn't put no effort into it.
Yeah,
It was
it's
already
like
Naya's name.
I think that would be OP though. Like you're
yeah,
gonna have to
but
get the Avengers. You're gonna have to get Rhea, Charlotte, Alexa,
you got them right.
Bianca,
You
Who
got them
called
Nikki.
right.
Nikki Cross? Yeah, you gonna have to. She gonna have to phone her best friend and come out of the costume. Yeah,
Nah, nah, fuck Nikki Cross. You good?
I'm
You
just
fuck with
trolling.
her.
I'm just trolling. That's how much people they gonna need.
But
You be
that's
good
the
with
only
them.
way I see Jade retaining against Rhea. If she put together a stable and low key, and I'm not mad at that. Not mad at
Yeah,
that. That's actually fire. But on the ones, Jade Rhea 1-on-1, Jade doesn't have a chance. She gonna have a good
Mm.
match. Don't get me wrong. But Jade pinning Rhea clean 1-on-1 with no interference, you not gonna be able to make that make sense to people,
But
to a lot of people.
where this is the first real competition that she gonna get with Rhea. So
Yeah, but
beating her
Rhea
clean
is
is
like
warranted.
it ain't gonna happen. I'm willing to bet you $100 right now. No
No,
interference, no 1-on-1. Jade is not
she's
beating
not
Rhea
beating
clean.
Rhea clean at
I
all.
don't know.
It's not
Maybe
happening.
the way they
You know
booking
she
her,
she
what?
they
I'm
might
they
willing to
booking her.
bet
she
you
might have
$100
to.
right now.
They booking
She
her
might have
levels.
to
They booking
No,
her
to
she's
levels
not.
sell.
above every other woman though. That's
You
the
would
She's
thing.
not beating Rhea clean, bro. They're
she
Not
might
literally
have
happening.
They
they're
to.
booking
literally
her. They
booking her
booking her
to
the way
be a
she.
little scared of Rhea. She's literally walking out of the ring from
That wasn't
Rhea
scared.
and
That
all
wasn't
of that.
That
scared.
wasn't
That was mind
scared.
game. That was mind
Yeah.
games. That was mind
Yeah,
games all the
I
way.
didn't see that as scared.
Yeah,
That's
it was.
She's not beating Rhea 1-on-1 at WrestleMania with no help and no
your
interference.
wallet. Like that's literally like set in stone. There's no
She's
way in
not
hell that
beating
she's doing
Rhea
that.
clean at
Y'all,
WrestleMania.
But
y'all
But
here's
ain't
the
they
never
thing:
gonna
they
happen.
booking
to
her.
build
They
up.
booking her like she on the same level as Naomi,
They're
Bianca,
She
supposed
and
to.
is.
She's the
Rhea.
She
WWE
is.
champion. They're supposed to.
She
Exactly.
So
is.
what are we
So
saying? If she's sitting in that same room with them, a clean
But
room can
But
help.
she not better
you
than Rhea,
don't
bro.
solidify that and let her beat Rhea Ripley clean at WrestleMania. It does
Exactly.
that's not happening,
Rhea
bro.
That's
don't
not
it
good for
don't hurt
business.
Rhea to lose cleanly to
Yes, it does. Yes,
It
it
don't
does.
Cargill.
hurt Rhea, but
no,
it
it
just
doesn't.
doesn't make
It does
sense.
not.
It just
Clean.
It
doesn't make
does make
sense.
You
sense.
have to protect Rhea.
You
You violated her.
Are
you
you
want
willing to bet? Are
Wait,
you
is it
willing
this
to
one?
bet, Gary? I
do you
mean
want to
Brown.
no do you no I'm not. But do you want to make her a bigger do you want to make her a bigger heel or do you want to leave her in the same level that she
I
is?
think she's at a perfect
The
level
way
right
you
now. She's
make her a
okay.
bigger heel is
Is
she put together a stable and beat Rhea that way. Or she cheats to beat Rhea and she beats Rhea that way. There's
no
no
that I
way in
think
hell Jade Cargill beats Rhea Ripley 1-on-1 cleanly at WrestleMania. It does not
Exactly.
happen.
Me and Day
I'm
don't agree too much on this podcast,
I'm willing to
but
bet
y'all are
you
wildin'.
$200 about that. I'm willing to
I'm
bet you
willing to put
$300 about
a
that.
thou wow on that.
I'm not putting money on it, but I'll bet on it.
I'm with Gary.
You bet on it? Which one of
I'm
that?
not putting bread on it. I'm not putting bread on it.
Y'all got to bet some push-ups.
I bet. Loser cut
I'll
their
bet
hair. What's the word?
push-ups. I'll bet push-ups.
I'll do push-ups for sure.
Nah, loser cut their hair. What's the word?
You got me
Yo,
fucked
yo,
up.
you
Yeah, you
day,
lost me.
day, day. Don't even.
How many years you been growing your hair, bro?
12.
12? I'm halfway there. I'm not freaking cutting this shit off. I'm at the
I'm only.
6 year point.
I'm 5 years in, so I'm not doing.
Yeah,
What's the word?
I
we're
want it
not doing
now.
hair. We're not
Oh,
doing hair.
alright. Oh,
We could do a
alright.
workout. We could do a workout.
Alright,
Exactly.
I ain't doing no workout.
It,
As you eat. I see. I see why.
yeah.
yeah. We also.
I'm eating tuna with wheat bread.
Loser does 20 burpees.
Come on. What's up with it?
I'm with it.
All right,
Nah,
bet.
I ain't not doing no burpees either. Fuck that.
Come on, bro.
Nigga, bet some money, nigga.
Man, loser pay for
No.
the next for that month's version on StreamYard.
Huh?
Loser pays for that month's StreamYard.
I bet it.
Well, we already all.
That's between them. I'm already paying for a couple subscriptions over here already.
That's what I said.
That one between
I
them
don't
two.
think we don't need to do money. We can bet something simple.
I got two subscriptions that I'm paying for us already, so I'm cool. Y'all got that one.
These edibles my girl made is kicking my ass. I
They
am not
got
gonna
that.
lie.
But speaking of
Oh
Nia and
man.
Lash, man, okay. So clearly the tag team division is now being worked on SmackDown instead of Raw. Because the Bella Twins came out of nowhere, but I was like, wait, they're in Phoenix. Duh.
Mhm. They barely got
But
popped. I'm not gonna lie.
they barely did.
I think they
They were
muted
You
some
going
have
of
to
for
it.
do it.
the,
You have to do it in Phoenix because you don't want to risk them getting booed.
but
Yeah,
that's the
they
thing.
barely
You
got
barely get
popped
a pop. It's worse.
in their own hotel. It's kind of
Right.
crazy. I'm not gonna
No
lie.
reaction. Being booed is better than no reaction.
They got some reaction. It wasn't that bad.
I said
It was
barely.
bad.
I
It was like
said
a
barely.
Damien. It was like a priest pop, bro. It was like a priest pop.
Don't do them like that.
That shit was little. Her shit was little, bro.
Yeah, but fucking Nia and Lash's little special move that they hit on Nikki.
No, that leg
Yo,
drop. That leg drop
What?
was nasty.
that
I
shit
said,
was
what
crazy.
the fuck was
It's like a
that?
bear hug, and like she like ragdolled him on a bear hug, and then set them up for the leg drop off the rope.
That shit was
Nah,
crazy.
yo,
I think
I ain't
you
gonna
can
lie.
hear the crowd. You can hear the air get sucked out of the building when
Yeah,
they
they're
show
like,
up
one of them
on the
Bellas got a
ribbon.
black eye. One of them Bellas got a black eye, I think.
Yeah, it's rough
I think
out
it was
there
a
with them.
Brie.
It's gonna
Yeah.
get rough out there with the irresistible forces. You
it's
heard?
gonna get rough.
It's gonna get rough out there. You heard? Yeah,
it was fucking them
it's gonna get
up,
rough out there, man. That's the best tag team, bro. Word.
bro. They just got here, bro. They just got here and got smoked
And
to
that finishing move, bro, that took them to a whole nother level, bro. That shit's
a
crazy.
whole nother level.
I
A
was
whole
thinking
nother level.
I thought she was about to line her up for an annihilator like that, but then I
Yeah,
seen
me
that leg
too.
drop. I was like,
The
damn.
leg,
I
yeah.
said,
And
no
when's the
way.
last time you seen somebody do a bear hug?
But I say
Exactly.
that
Like
a
that.
leg drop, that's a tag team finisher, bro.
Yeah,
But
Easy,
but
bro.
perfect.
the
Yeah,
way
you gotta take
The
the
way
girls
Bree
off of them.
sold it, the way Bree sold it, she
Yeah,
was just
Bree
out there
sold
like
it.
a rag doll. That
Yeah.
shit was
Was that
crazy.
She
Bree or
got
Nikki?
Mm-hmm.
That was Nikki. That was
and think
Nikki. That was
about it, they
Nikki.
could do that to the entire division. Alexa Bliss.
Shout
Someone
Yeah.
out to Bree for that one.
someone on Twitter said they did that to someone with a bad neck.
Ah,
That's insane,
Damn,
bro.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm
that
with that all
finisher
the way.
is so
But
fire, bro.
so
Clip
is
that.
this
That's
the
one.
match for
That's
Mania? It's just a basic triple threat.
that would be corny if it's just a triple threat.
What are we
I
gonna do
need
with
You
Bailey
gotta
and
throw another
Lyra?
team in there.
you gotta throw another
But
Raw team in there or
so
something.
so hear me out with Bailey and Lyra. They going 1-on-1 for the IC title
Oh yeah, yeah,
How
yeah. We could
about
do that. We could do that.
Bailey last night though? Speaking of it,
What about it?
at AAA. Yeah.
yeah, that match was
I
insane.
didn't see it.
Oh, you missed a good one. You better go
Who did she
watch
go
that.
against?
One of them La Toxica chicks. I don't even
The
La
girl with
Flame.
the green mask?
No, the one with the red
No.
mask.
Oh,
Oh,
No. No.
if it's the one with the
Her
green mask,
stablemate.
I
It's
don't
Yeah.
know.
three of them. It's three of them. Day, go look them up.
I ain't
I
Three
gonna
of
don't
them.
know.
lie.
Yeah, yeah, twin. I see you.
It's
I
three
see
of
you.
them, bro. It's three of
I
them.
I
It's
had
three of them.
peeped.
Say the
I had
word.
peeped. Dom versus Vikingo,
yeah, I watched that a little
and
bit.
Man,
I
boy,
ain't
was
gonna
I.
lie.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I think the curse only lasts for one day. You know what
Cool,
I mean? It's not a long lasting curse.
Mm.
because I was sweating.
But
I thought they had my boy
He
about to
should have
lose
he
both
should have lost
belts.
that. He should have lost that.
No,
no,
Triple
no,
A needing. Triple A needing.
bro. Dom versus El Grande is money right now.
They both babyface. They both loved in
Dom
Triple
got a
A.
new belt, right?
Yeah, they just updated it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
shinier.
But they that match is gonna go crazy because it's in AAA. The way Don broke up with him, he's like he broke up with him, and then right after they broke up, because they was bringing back Los Gringos, So they was bringing back Los Gringos. They was tag team partners for a little bit, and then the way that Dom was like, "Nah, forget you." After they lost the match, then Rey Mysterio. It was after they lost to Rey Mysterio and Rey Phoenix. Then afterwards,
Mhm.
El Grande, and Trip Rey Mysterio in the middle of the ring shaking hands. So this match is about to go crazy. He about to talk all
Yeah.
types of shit about him.
El Grande and Rey Mysterio.
Dom.
Uh,
I was say Al Grande's a face. Well, Al Grande Kaiser is the face in
Triple
AAA,
A.
and Gable's Al Grande's a heel, but it's
Then it's the.
flipped in the WWE world.
that's crazy.
Mhm.
And they're going 1-on-1 next week, which is
I think it
okay.
ends in. I think it ends in DQ though, because it's like they carrying both.
You
They
mean
they
tomorrow?
using both. They using the whole storyline on both shows, and I like how
Yeah.
they're doing it. So it's to understand fully the whole story with the El Grandes. You got to watch both shows, and I like what they doing with that. They
Yeah, that's
cooking
kind
with
of
this.
Mhm.
fire. I do like
Yeah,
that El Grande story on AAA from what I've
yeah,
seen. It looks
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
cool on
that's
AAA.
hmm
why it really hasn't been making sense to me on Raw
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it
You
looks
got to watch both.
yeah,
Exactly.
Well, it's all
yeah.
on YouTube. It's all on YouTube, so you
yeah,
can
it
go
looks
watch
pretty
it.
cool on
But
AAA. Man. They be cooking over there, bro.
That like last week, they had a segment with OG El Grande, and he got exposed for not understanding Spanish.
yeah.
That's fire.
But yeah, when you see it on Raw, right, and he does it on Raw, it's just like, well, yeah, we know Chad Gable doesn't speak Spanish.
Yeah,
That's
Mhm.
fire.
But the fact that Kaiser is now fluent in Spanish and he like puts his all into it, you're like, bro,
That's
it's
you're
fine.
good.
you're
That's
goaded.
hmm hmm
Well, with that being said,
So
y'all,
him winning the AAA world title would be great for him.
Yeah, that'll be the
on
right person for
I'm
Dom
about
to
to
lose
go.
the title to.
on AAA and on Raw. Did Kaiser come out with a title? That's big.
hmm
He
He'd be the
come out with
perfect
that
person.
AAA title on Raw. That'd be
Yeah,
crazy.
So
that'd be
that way,
crazy.
Dom already
when we
does it.
get El Grande versus El Grande at Mania, it got AAA title implications in it, and you can have that at WrestleMania.
Ooh, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah,
Well, when
Brown.
is Dom
What's
defending
up,
the
Brown?
title?
Huh?
Yeah.
When is Dom defending against El Grande?
That would
I don't
have to
know.
be
We gonna find out next Saturday.
that
We're
would
gonna
have to
find
be
out next
Triple Mania.
Saturday when they do a presentation.
That would have to
I,
be
Okay.
Triple Mania, bro.
yeah, that would have to be at WrestleMania. I'll take that at WrestleMania too.
Not Triple Mania,
No,
Triple.
triple
Triple Mania.
mania.
I
Yeah,
think Triple Mania is after Mania though.
Yeah,
it is.
that's the only thing about it.
That's what I'm saying. Like Dom versus El Grande. That's money.
I say WrestleMania is Dom versus Finn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
wonder. I wonder if Reyes de Reyes is it like a Money in the Bank type vibe, or just like is it a King of the Ring type
King of the
vibe?
Ring.
Okay, that makes sense. So, hmm, shit, it's gonna be on the
I'm
PLA.
I'm about to actually go watch that right now too. But with that
Yeah,
being said, y'all, I do got to get up out of here. I gotta get ready to start heading up to DC. Um, with that being said, y'all, do we have anything else that we need to talk about?
Whoop that trick. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait,
Yeah,
before we
whoop that
go,
trick.
weren't we supposed to get Miz versus
Fuck
Oba?
Mello.
We
Huh?
did.
we did. That happened 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah, did. I was going to say. All right. With
Yeah.
that being said,
Oba's now full time Raw. It was looking like.
yeah, and then we got Powerhouse Hobbs on SmackDown
So
with
we know who answering that call next week.
Who?
We'll
tomorrow.
see. We'll see.
I think he's gonna have a lot to say to LA Knight because of the situation that he's in with Paul Heyman.
Mm.
I'm gonna be honest. With that being said, y'all, I'm about to be.
It's a
It's
real
big
deal.
TNC shit. You know what I mean?
Whoop
Fuck
that
Mello.
trick.
The
You
Hill
know
in
what I
real
mean?
life. I holla at y'all.
And
Saying.
we out there, bit
Yeah,
big
right.
TNC shit. Until next time, make sure y'all like and subscribe and leave them comments down below. Subscribe and follow us on all social media platforms. You can follow me at known as Jalil on Instagram, known as Osiris on Twitter. You heard me? Jersey.
Take a night from Jersey.